my brain and see this one thing. But then it disappears like smoke in your lungs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Raw broadcast live reaction. I'm your host. It's Devin, whatever you want to call me. We're live for the final Raw before WrestleMania, what you could call the season finale of Monday Night Raw. Even though that's later on in the year, I like to think that this is what that is. But WrestleMania this weekend, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. Then Now and Forever is now beginning. What a night we probably have. I'm excited for Karrion Kross versus AJ Styles. I'm excited to see what they do with that. What is about different stream? Let me know. 5 days away.
This coming weekend. But tonight, the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is in the capital of the state of California, Sacramento, a host of many major WWE events over the years, and tonight, for the 15th time, host of Monday Night Raw. which is live tonight on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
We back, baby. We back, baby.
Well, Sacktown is Yeet Town tonight. Number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso, is here. In 5 nights, he battles Gunther for the championship at WrestleMania. The awe-inspiring Penta is here 6 nights away from his opportunity to win his first championship in WWE, the Intercontinental title. His opponent tonight will be one of his 3 WrestleMania opponents from Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn versus Penta here tonight. The main event in WrestleMania Saturday, a triple threat with 3 of the biggest players in the game. This man, CM Punk, will have Paul Heyman in his corner for this match. Seth freaking Rollins, who has massive issues for years with CM Punk, will be the next man in this triple threat match at WrestleMania, along with his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns. And Paul Heyman is here. And Paul is awaiting the arrival of the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who will be here live on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And we take a look back at last week on Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey Uso had a confrontation.
Raw before Mania. Okay, now we're starting with fucking vignettes. Fucking video packages. Fuck off. Yeah, no, Mania's gonna be peak. I don't give a shit what the fucking IWC says. I think the card is fire. There's a lot of people missed off, but not everybody's gonna be able to make WrestleMania. You got one of the best rosters you've had ever. I think it's okay. And I have a feeling SummerSlam is gonna be like that for them. So the people who missed, they're probably gonna get somewhere on that card. You know? Who knows? SummerSlam. Is that 2 nights this year or is that next year? Uh-oh, the internet. It doesn't be doing this. Rare.
Typical.
We're good.
Because at WrestleMania,
This year, that is this year.
I'm gonna get you for me. I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. I'm gonna get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a very special interview with the world champion Gunther later on tonight. But Pat, welcome to WrestleMania week.
You're damn right, the road to WrestleMania has led us to this week, where the climax is right around the corner. So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the road to the World Heavyweight Championship took a turn with Jey Uso stepping up to Gunther right in his face.
Indeed he did. This is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, which of course comes this Saturday and Sunday in Las Vegas.
You're talking to him?
Yeah, it was supposed to be scheduled for a bit later on tonight. Not quite sure what he's doing out here to kick off the show.
As a man who does interviews, that face does not appear to be.
He wants to get this shit over with.
Time now with the interview.
Godspeed in there, Michael Cole. Gunther does not appear to be in a mood to have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
So I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person.
Last week, Jay walked down here. and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more. Last week, Jay came down here. Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in the eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Listen, guys, I understand you're all frustrated. But speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated. And we saw what happened last year at WrestleMania when you walked in.
Screw your question. Screw Jey Uso. What? Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him. Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a champion. And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And I refuse to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me. Yeah, do it as much as you want. I don't care. Jay, I urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for a 4th consecutive time. For the last 2 weeks, I've been accused. The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far with Jimmy. You lost control. Jay, trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control. And 2 weeks ago,
Gunther
when I
love
took
that.
a bath in your brother's blood, I was in full control, and I loved it.
And I loved it.
And Jay, I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because it wouldn't have been. I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it. To beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Let
Not
him
much of an interview.
cook.
Michael Cole asked 2 questions, and then Gunther let us know how he feels. He is not intimidated at all of Jey Uso, says Gunther. I assume you are intimidated of Gunther. Good questions. I don't think he was there to talk to you.
You know, I said this last week. I've never seen Gunther in this state. He's frustrated, and he's lost control of the situation. Now, will that help him or hurt him come Saturday at WrestleMania?
He said he's never lost control, but boy, he did seem to flip a switch there in the middle of the ring right in front of our eyes.
We also now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a women's tag team championship match on WrestleMania Sunday. It'll be Liv and Raquel defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it back to this past Friday night on SmackDown. It was a gauntlet match, and what a performance by Lyra and Bayley. This is the final matchup of the gauntlet, but Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are extremely important in this matchup as a team.
Ran the entire gauntlet, and then obviously Bayley gets a tag whenever she needs it. Picture perfect tag team wrestling. Lyra Valkyria would take to the sky, which she is very comfortable doing.
Bayley and Lyra would knock off Secret Purpose for Chelsea Green to earn an opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
The insufferable tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, head to the ring as Liv Morgan looks to build a little bit of momentum toward WrestleMania Sunday. Up next, Bayley takes on Liv Morgan in a match.
Okay, Liv versus Bayley to start. A Gunther promo / interview. It's an interesting start. I'll take it. That Gunther promo / interview cooked though. That was fire. That was fire. I definitely did enjoy that. Probably release a predictions video for WrestleMania sometime this year. We'll see. Oh my God.
Sacramento Kings are still alive in the NBA as the season is wound down. Head to the playoffs now. We're in Sacramento tonight. We invite you to join Sam Roberts and Megan Morant to dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw Recap. Brought to you by Fanatics. Available every Tuesday on WWE's audio platform, wherever you get your podcast. Don't miss this week's episode with the special guest, Liv Morgan's boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio.
I'd have to pass that one by. Sam and Megan doing a fantastic job on the Raw recaps every single week.
I'll be the first to admit that lately I've been in my head. Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole situation with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Not no complaining, no whining, no excuses, no, just straight facts. I've been doing nothing but standing up for
WrestleMania week,
myself
baby.
and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody would do, something that I hope people are teaching their
WrestleMania
kids
week. It's one of
to
the
do.
best weeks of the year. It's a good week. We got a
And
lot
you don't
of
have to
wrestling.
like the truth. but you
NXT
can't
is going to
deny
be
it.
fire.
Just like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat.
Stand and Deliver is going to be fire.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best. So I'm gonna use everything that I've been through to be the Bianca that I know that I can be.
Obviously, WrestleMania is
Bianca
hopefully
that
going to
won
be
the
fire.
relationship.
I think it will be.
I'm the Bianca that's
I'm
never
excited
gonna
to
be at
see the
WrestleMania.
stage.
And I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best Bianca that you have ever seen. So it doesn't matter if it's a triple threat. Because there's nothing that Rhea or Io can do to stop me from getting my flowers and walking out of WrestleMania as champion. Because you cannot spell WrestleMania without E-S-T.
And the truth is, Bianca Belair has earned her way into this matchup, winning Elimination Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania Sunday. Io Sky, no champion's advantage, defending against Bianca Belair and the Eradicator Rhea Ripley, live at WrestleMania. And we also know at WrestleMania, on WrestleMania Sunday, Bayley will get her WrestleMania opportunity. She teams with Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team titles.
This match is just my least
And here
interested.
we
Like
go.
I'm